China is selling Bitcoin. You want to know the last information about the crypto world? Smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, crypto to the max. Of course, Bitcoin keeps political, keeps related with what's going on in United States with Donald Trump and Caroline Levitt telling us every day what's new. Now she has a message from the president. China needs to make a deal with us. We don't have to make a deal with them. So the ball is at China's, according to United States, and they are the ones that want the United States of America consumer, so they have to do the effort. Do you think that? Is this good for our interests? Well, Donald Trump keeps so bullish on tariffs. He's saying that there's a chance that the money from tariffs could be so great that it would replace income tax. He said that in this interview. It's not there yet, but I'm gonna watch it when is the full thing. I watched this girl telling us about, well, last information with the war, with everything, with the tariffs, and yeah, we still very focused on that because if they talk about Nvidia and they say that everything's gonna be made in the United States, seems good, but then they say that they are banning Nvidia from selling to China, and that's not good for the stock market, is it? Well, it's not, and you can see how goes down AMD, Nvidia, the technological stock market in the United States, going down. It's not good. Yesterday was a bad day in US stock market, also on Bitcoin. And you can see how crazy China is behaving in the last session. Also Japan going up like crazy. So yeah, what's going on out there now that we have 245% tariff imposed to China's products? People believe that M2 money supply is growing like crazy, that China is going to print, and when we have all this supply, Bitcoin will go higher. We'll see about that. But now we know that allegedly China is selling its crypto despite the ban. They hold 184,000 Bitcoin. They are the second largest holder after United States. Is it true? Are they selling? Or is this fake news? If that's the case, how is that even possible? If it's banned, China is not doing a favor with Bitcoin, that's for sure. Also, we had this meeting from Beset and Milei, and they say they are very friends with United States, also El Salvador. So more and more countries trying to settle some commitments with United States. We'll see about that, and we'll see about Jerome Powell that today is going to speak. You have here the timings, depending on where are you in the world. This is the time when Jerome Powell will speak today. Some believe he will cut the rates. I don't think so, but who knows? Expect volatility out there today. And with all that, Bitcoin went higher than this line, but not enough to break the trend line, the moving average, etc. And also, even though that we break this line in the CME futures, then we went down, and this is not quite good. But for your optimism, I bring you here this. Remember this chart where after around 200 days, 220 days, usually Bitcoin is created the new cycle, the new pump up. So we are so close to that. Maybe you should be optimistic and buy some Bitcoin. You have the buy sign in the hash ribbons. Remember that? Remember that if you want to buy in Europe with Bitpanda, is a great idea. Bitpanda now official sponsor of the ATP Tour, and also they are sponsoring us. So thank you very much to Bitpanda. You have the link in the description below. Really simple to buy there some crypto. Now that it's going to get more and more difficult in Europe to comply, we have Mica starting April the 23rd on Google on Europe. So consider that all companies have to comply with that. And as Europe is getting more regulated, more restrictive, Brazil is buying more and more Bitcoin. The company Milius, they're saying they're going to buy more. They bought already a lot of Bitcoin. They're buying more. The bubbles are in the red today, but you see OM Mantra going 25% up. The idea here is that the team is trying to recover confidence. Mantra CEO John Mullen planned to burn all of his team's tokens in order to win back the trust of the network's community following the sudden crash of OM on April the 13th. If you are interested in this topic, there's also an interview of CoffeeZilla that you can follow on YouTube. And yes, talking about altcoins or Bitcoin, remember it's always the same. When it goes down, you think that you bought too much. When it goes up, you think you didn't buy enough. So we'll see about that this time. Ethereum going down, not filling the gaps that we wanted. And as the market conditions are like this, I am trying to make some money. How? Well, with airdrops. Remember that I'm using Kitten Swap. You have the link in the description below. You can try on doing that. I tell you everything in previous videos. But also, I am trying to create my machines, those machines that generate money automatically. So today I want to tell you again about Ledger, Ledger Flex, and Ledger Stacks. These are ones of my favorite cold wallets. The Ledger Flex, of course, and the Stacks, those are the best. It's so convenient to use. But also, I have, of course, my Ledger Nano X, because maybe you don't want to spend 249 euros, even though it's quite worth it. Also, the Ledger Stacks is not really cheap. You can go for the S Plus or the Ledger Nano X, as I have it. But again, I would rather prefer this one because it's so easy to use and you don't have to go through all the trouble that you go with this, that eventually would hurt your fingers. But today I want to tell you, and you can do this with any of the devices, about Ledger Live and the new thing they have there. Not just that they have Sui now and they have a nice memes and you can participate in the contest, in the draw, but now they have also, for some time now, this thing called Earn. It's in beta, you can try it, I'm using it, and I'm winning some money with my crypto. So you can see there, I have my Ethereum, Binance, Tron, and Tesos, just with the safety of my Treasury, even though this is our third parties, and of course there's risk associated with that. But well, I'm trusting some of my funds, as you can see there, and it's really simple to use. You are using Lido. If you use Ethereum, you are using this thing called Stake It for BNB that I had some, and also for Tron, and I have there my APY, my rewards. Also, for Tesos, I am using Ledger by Kiln. So yeah, if you want to make some money, make your money work for you, maybe staking, earning like this is a good option for you. Again, Ledger Flex, Ledger Nano S or X, Ledger that wanted to promote the channel today with these ideas that I believe are very good ones. You have the link in the description below. You should join Modernity. Remember this. This was a credit card at the beginning. Crazy things that now we need to surpass. We need Bitcoin. We need a different system. This is crazy. It was okay at the moment, but right now we need to improve. And also we need to rest, like these two cats with these special beds that they have for sleeping with you comfortable, and so you sleep in a convenient way. So, sleep, rest, and keep on learning about AI with our channel, Rodrigo Ornedo, Inteligencia Artificial, and of course about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies here in Rodrigo Ornedo, Noticias Bitcoin, health, money, love, pouring in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!